When you get a credit card, it always comes with a credit limit. And you may be wondering, how much of that credit limit can I use before it hurts my score? And that's a great question because if you use too much of it, it will hurt your score. So your utilization ratio should be under 30% in order not to hurt your score. The FICO score is made up of 5 different factors. And one of the factors is available credit, and it's 30% of your score. So if your utilization is too high, then that's a problem. Your score is going to go down. So I'm going to show you a very simple way to calculate this so that you can increase your score by managing that utilization. The FICO score looks at utilization on each credit card and utilization across all cards. Usually, when I hear people talking about this, they miss that. They think it's either individual or overall, but it is both. Let's take a look at the credit utilization ratio for individual cards, how to calculate that, and then I'll show you how to do it for all your cards. And this isn't hard. It isn't at all. And you're going to feel so in control of your credit limit and your score. In this first example, it's one card. The balance is 1,000. The credit limit is 5,000. So 1,000 is the amount of credit you've used, and we're going to divide that by the amount of credit that was available. So 1,000 divided by 5,000, 0.20 or 20%. So you are golden. You are under the coveted 30%. Let's take a look at credit utilization for 2 credit cards to get your overall utilization. We'll use the same information from card A and card B. Well, we got a little bit of a problem here. The balance is 2,500 and the limit is 5,000. So that is a 50% utilization ratio, and that is bad for your score. And when we look at the ratio, when we combine them, it's 3,500. That's your combined credit that you've used, divided by the combined credit you have available. 3,500 divided by 10,000 comes out to 35%. Now, that's a bit of a problem. I mentioned 30%, but here's an insider tip. I have been doing this for many decades, and I have learned many things. If you keep it under 10%, your score will jump up faster. People who have 800 plus credit scores have utilization ratios less than 10%. If you're really trying to increase your score, get that ratio under 10%, and you will be amazed at how well that works. And pay that balance in full by the due date every month so you don't pay interest. But because the credit card issuers report your balances to the credit bureaus at different times of the month, they're going to report whatever that balance is, even if you've sent a payment. So that's why sometimes you're going to have a balance reported, even if you pay it off every month in full. But that's still important to do so you don't pay interest. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.